Hello and welcome back. Here we are in Gondomon, probably the largest or most significant keep or fortress or whatever you want to call it, backyard made out of stone in the entirety of Eret Luin, thanks to both dwarves and elves. Some of the mightiest warriors in Torrens Hall are posted here to stop the goblin threat from the south, yes. But remember what I told you last time? That there are a bunch of goblins to the west of you guys and you missed them. Rest assured, stranger, you're safe inside its walls. Some of the mightiest warriors of Doris Gold are posted here to stop the goblin threat from the south. Are you like... do you have scripted lines, guys, or what? Like everybody's... is it like a psychological operation where everybody's saying, oh yeah, goblins only to the south. Never worry about goblins to the west. The wind blows coldly in Erethlin, but it is a reminder that we still live. Yeah. Well, do I still live? I don't feel the wind as much. Huh. Well, on all those notes, guys, let's collect some wolf pelts and do whatever else we can around here. There's plenty to be done. Pretty dark around here right now. Oh, I really like this setup there above the gate. Really neat. Okay, well, let's see here. Well, this way we should see some wolves around here. A relatively limited area around Gondomon where I can go for wolves. I wonder why. Have a wolf slayer deed? Why? They're just wolves, man. Why do you need deeds for killing wolves? Just regular wolves. We're just using pelts from them. Grimclaw, Chillwind, okay. There's another wolf there. And if you guys think it's pretty dark, it's because it is. So if you don't see much, don't worry. It's just nighttime. Okay. These, yes. Blue Crack Spoiler, Blue Crack Novice, and Blue Crack Trapper. So you're a novice, you're neither trapper nor a spoiler. But I think that novices can spoil easily too if they wanted to. You don't need much experience to spoil things, but alright. Let's see. A trapper here. It just counts for the deed, and that's fine, but what we really need is 3 spoilers. Where are the spoilers? And what do they spoil anyways? This is a spoiler. Okay. Before you meet your doom, can you tell me what do you spoil? Can you show me what you spoil? Is it food? Is it mood? What do you spoil? We don't know. Yeah. Oh well. Sorry for conducting a short and cruel interview, but I was just curious. It's a novice. That's a wolf, not a novice. Wolves are never novices. They always have good instincts and good smarts, even when very little. Okay. Where else can I go? This way, I guess. Yeah, for wolf pelts, we need to clear the way. What is clear the way? Clear the way is defeat the blue crack spoilers. Okay. So apparently they only inhabit this relatively small area around here. Ratterijk. Let's see. Defender, Explorer, Explore Ratterreich. Yeah. Okay, that's a spoiler. Good. Wait, one more of those. Ah, there isn't a spoiler. Good, good. That works just well. Just fine. Okay, we're done with that. Now we have to collect... We have to warm the garrison, guys. There's a priority. Priority, if I can speak. Priority. Go around here. We call these the lowlands? Well, they're lower compared to Thorn's Gate, yes, but they're still higher than all this area of Erebor. So, as you can see, it's kind of steep, it's kind of hilly. So I wouldn't call this the lowlands, but okay. What would be the best way? I thought that by now I'll have eliminated more wolves, and we only need 5, so it's not too crazy. But so far we've only managed 3. That's okay. Let's walk around here. Just literally the perimeter of Gondomon. The immediate perimeter of Gondomon is where the wolves are. Can't be too crazy. We only need a couple more after all. Yes, dwarf. I've already run circles around the watchman. What watchman? I'm confused now. Okay, deers, bats, no wolves. Yeah, let's go this way, guys, because then we have to defeat some bears as well. And they're kind of this way. East. Hey, why didn't you count? You don't have a good fur or what? You were too short-haired or what? I don't know. You didn't count. We can't warm the garrison with your skin, but we killed you anyways. Why? Okay. Right, this one counted. One more there. Matching to the shallow snow here. You didn't count either? Why? Okay, you look like you have good fur. Alright, good, finally. Now, let's try to... collect some bear meat. You know, if you're more efficient, when you kill an animal, you don't use just its meat or just its fur, you use both. So why can't we use bear pelts for warming up the garrison too? Why do we need bear meat? Okay, fine, but not bear pelts. I don't get it. Is it because the dwarves are so picky that they only like pelts from wolves? Nothing weird with bear pelts, really. Yeah, who knows where the truth lies with those things. It's not so important, really. Except that we end up killing more creatures than we have to. That's what hurts me. Large hill bear. No more. Now we have a large hill bear meat in our pockets. Oh, Dark Hand. A Dark Hand. Sorry, I know you're just resting. And you don't have good meat, apparently. Too chewy. 3 out of 6. Out of 6. Okay. Plenty of bears. Bears really need more territory in between them, if you know what I mean. Right. Well, that was easy. Okay, let's see what else can we do in the close vicinity, or the vicinity rather. Well, we need to defeat some Dark Hand warriors and sturdy Dark Hands, which are not warriors, they're just sturdy, you know. So if you're a sturdy Dark Hand, why are you not a warrior? Are you a sturdy farmer? No, you're not. There's no farming going on around here, so what are you? What is your sturdiness worth use if you're not a warrior, huh? Maybe you're a sturdy storyteller? No, that doesn't make sense. Who knows? Now entering the lowlands by climbing to them. That's so funny. Okay. Now entering a high altitude plateau called the lowlands. It's not even a plateau, and it's not that high of an altitude, but it's certainly not lowlands. Okay. Scouting the Dark Hands. Ringdale. Okay. Let's see. The Blue Mountains are dotted with ruins dating back to the Elder Days, when the ancestors of the Dark Hands ruled a vast kingdom. Ruined when Beleriand fell. Yeah, it's hard for me to distinguish between period signs and commas here, that's why I'm reading a little funny here. Ringdale is one such ruin. Okay. Let's defeat some warriors then. Some more warriors. And even more. Okay, that did it. In terms of the warriors, now we have to find sturdy ones. Are you sturdy over there? No, you're just a warrior. Oh, you're sturdy. Okay, let's see. Are you dressed differently? Let's try to make a more of a scientific approach to the differences. The interspeciation, if you will, between a Dark Hand warrior and a Dark Hand sturdy Dark Hand. Okay, you're wearing an axe. Wearing some armor, nothing too fancy. Okay, and you are wearing a shield and a club, and you still have no less of an armor. In fact, you have more protection because you have the shield. So you look like a sturdy warrior to me. Yeah, again, I don't get it, guys. Who is sturdy? So the Dark Hand warriors are just regular warriors that are not sturdy, maybe. You said you wanted peace, and we gave you peace. Rest in peace, ha ha ha. These grave markers are newly placed. There is the Dark Hand Chief. Sundered Shield. This beautiful shield has been almost cut through by a vicious axe stroke. You were a fool to come here, Longbeard. Ah, you were a strong foe, Longbeard, but your shield broke in the end. Okay, let's deal with this guy. Um, we can recover Geller's shield though. Okay. Let's try. There. Recovered it. Good. Anyone sturdy around here? You are sturdy. Yes, yes. You're not. Don't get offended, but you're just not. That's how it is. Okay. The third gear is some distance away, but why not? We can ride that way. And retrieve the third gear. All right, Swinehawk. So we're done with sturdy dwarves and warrior dwarves and whatnot for now. We cannot climb this, so we have to go all the way around here. Okay. Here we can talk to the elf. Lin. Okay. Is this part of any of our exploration, discovery, blah 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 things? No. Okay. Glamir, here's your shield.
Swilad Melon.
Greetings, men. I receive few visitors here at my home of old, but I'm sure you did not come to listen to tales of yore. Why not? What brings you to these wasting halls? You say that evil wights roam the barrows to the northeast of my home? It is indeed well that Gatelin sent you to me, and with the elf stone. I have a task for you, if you're willing. Where's your task, elf? You're hesitant now, aren't you? Okay. What was your task? I don't know. Okay, Lergil Grocer. Can I get you anything, my friend? Oh, we're friends already. Nice.
Mind my words, traveler.
This land has been sullied before by the dwarves and their keep on the hill, and more recently by half-orcs and Kerbine. Now wicked spiders have entered the land, slaughtering the wildlife and endangering travelers. Wow, so we have dwarves, we have half-orcs, we have Kerbine, we have wicked spiders. Not good. Thankfully, these evil creatures have so far only been found in the furthest northeast reaches of Lin, but these lands would be better for their absence. Seek out the evil spiders and drive them from their lairs in Lin, sickening up the land.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Talatondren, the region of Lin to the east, was once known as the Shipwrights' Grove in Westron, and it is there that many of the famed vessels of the elves were built in days long past. But the corruption that haunted now is much greater than I or my brothers had imagined. Something malignant and evil lurks there now. Something must be done. If you would help, then seek out the spiders that infest Talatondren east of here, and collect the sticky spinnerets they use to ensnare their victims. Why do I need to collect the spinnerets? It'll take me time, but I may one day discern where these terrors gain their potence. You think it's the spinnerets that can inform you? Okay. Webs of Sorrow.
What can I do for you?
You'll find the spiders with ease within the area known as Talatondren. Seek them out and collect their spinnerets. Okay. And about the sickening of the land.
What do you need?
The swarms of spiders that plague our land must be brought to an end. Alright. And then you, Native the Dwarf. What do you have for me?
Will you help me?
You there. Perhaps you can help with a small dispute. While I was away among the barrows to the northeast hunting for loose trinkets, I saw an old bony wight wandering about the mounds. Fortunately, he didn't notice me, but the sight fairly froze my blood. Now, my friend Gauti doesn't believe me. He claims there are no barrel whites out among the old Edding Mounts. But he's been no further than the mounts near Gondomar, and those don't seem to be haunted at all. It's only the mounts off a ways to the northeast. You look doughty enough to face down a white or two. Oh yeah, or three. Perhaps you would go out to those barrels and collect a trophy to prove I wasn't seeing things? I'll pay you for the service. So how would a tangible thing like a trophy prove that there are whites inhabiting that space right now? I don't know. Old bones.
What do you want?
Huh? What? What kind of trophy do I want? How should I know? Bring me a skull or some such. Oh boy.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
I wonder if I could trouble you for a moment. A friend of mine, Percy, struck out on his own to a grove northeast of Kelidul to collect herbs for his recipes. I warned him of the threat of vicious spiders in the area, but he laughed them off. Percy is a good fellow and a fine cook, but he can be a bit addle-brained at times. My annoyance has turned to worry. Set the dwarf's mind at ease and search for him, will you? I'm sure he's just lost track of time. But still, the spider lair is northeast of Kelidul. But what with those wretched dour hands about, I would counsel you to take the long way around the port. A misplaced cook. Who misplaced him?
Well met!
Have you found Percy yet? No? He's likely near the spider nests, north and east of Kelidul. You should hurry to make sure that he's unharmed. Alright. We're still trying to find the missing third gear though, so let's do that first. Let's see, how do we approach this land here? Yes, we have to climb. We have discovered the green water. Okay. The Grimwater is a large lake south and east of Torrance Hall. The Darkhands have built an encampment here, from where they raid merchant wains and travelers passing between Torrance Hall and the Eastern Lands. Merchant wains, huh? Oh, pretty deep. I didn't see in the dark. So deep. It's a lake after all. Okay. Well, I think we have to climb here, guys. No, I think the entrance was on the other side. I saw it. Man, it's pretty dark. My boar doesn't mind the dark. You can see he's no slouch in the dark. Galloping around. Okay, so green water. Looks green in the dark for sure. Let's see how it looks during daylight. Maybe less green. Okay, let's keep climbing. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just passing through, just passing through. Just need to find some gear or whatnot. Okay, we're getting close now. But that might not be the right way. Let's see. All the way around here, maybe? Then all the way up this way. Hopefully that will be helpful. Well, it's still higher up somewhere. Okay. Let's try to figure that out. Oh no, evil things going on here. Whenever I see those things, I was like, oh no. It's not just dark hands. As bad as they are. There's more going on. Okay. Definitely cannot go through here like that. So that might be trickier than I thought it would be. Yep. Can't do it through here. Okay. We go all the way down here. Rake our legs beautifully. And then march on. Or rather ride on. Okay. Emin Hoet. Okay. Is that something that's on the map? No, not really. Alright, that's fine. It whites to find a trophy for Nietzsche. Yeah, of course. He doesn't even know what trophy he wants, just anything. Those are proper ruins right here. Not sure if we can even get in there. Maybe though. Oh yeah, collected the trophy for Nietzsche. Really good. And also, here's an old dwarf chest which supposedly contains the third gear. Very well. Found the missing third gear. Okay. I think that's a good place to stop for now, guys. Here in the beautiful Emin Hoet, with charming cave crawlers and even more charming Mount White archers. I'll see you next time for more adventures. Goodbye.